I think it's a bombable wall, but I don't have a bomb.
Well, there is a bombable wall, but it only leads to an old man who says, I bet you wish you have more bombs. And takes 100 rupees from you to tell you that.
Oh, funny.
Oh, play the flute. The flute lets you teleport to any dungeon you've been to, so that means it'll let you teleport to the start of this dungeon.
Okay.
Maybe that's not what you gotta do. Maybe it doesn't work in a dungeon.
I mean, I don't know why. I don't know how that's... I'm just gonna die, right?
I guess that's a method of getting out of here.
Okay, well... where's the closest ferry thing? Whoa.
Whoa.
What?
Took you to dungeon 4.
Oh.
That works.
Ah. I gotta unequip this stupid flute.
At least it didn't put you much further back. Unequip the flute.
You sounded so disappointed in that.
Then just because you just did it like 1 second ago.
Hey, I'm not...
Right force.
I'm not a memory guy. Alright, let's go kill that thing.
They're called Gibdos.
But they are mummies.
Give those mummies a break.
No.
Hey!
Well, my original problem has been solved. Whoa.
Hey!
Nice.
All the way.
Gib Fairy. Gib Fairy. Gib Fairy. Yeah.
There he is. And now he's tiny.
Wow.
And there you go. The bosses in this game sometimes leave a little bit to be desired, I have to say. Wait, what was down? If you had gone down, there was just a room full of Gibdos, I guess. I don't know why, or for what purpose.
Okay.
Down.
What the?
Oh.
I got hit, and it sent me back on the dock. Okay, what do I get in this one?
You will get the magic rod in this dungeon.
I'll show you a magic rod.
You're also going to have to fight that two-headed dragon again as a mini-boss.
That's unfortunate. What the heck were those things?
Wizrobes.
Oh.
It's the boys.
Well, at least
They teleport around and shoot shit at you. Let's see what it is. Red Wizrobes teleport through the dungeon shooting at you. Their attacks can be blocked with the magical shield. Defeating one may drop a heart, 1 rupee, 4 bombs, or a clock. Also, that room is not worth going into because it's just a guy who tells you to aim at the eyes of Goma, which is the boss.
Wow, they hurt.
They
bad.
hurt a lot. Shit. Did you have the magic shield?
No, I don't think so. I think the magic shield is an upgrade.
Oh. I had no fucking idea. It just looks exactly the same as the regular shield.
Yeah,
and it's a mechanic.
Sure.
It is a mechanic in the Zelda games that you can lose your shield and have to buy a new one. So.
Okay.
Well, it's probably worth going to get a magical shield before attempting this, and they're not too far away.
Well, but then I wouldn't have enough rupees.
This one costs 90.
No. Well, I still wouldn't have enough rupees.
I don't know that you actually need 100. It probably meant that because, like, you would want to use bow and arrow on all kinds of enemies, right? Because I'm sure it's good against the Wizrobes, too. There's no way that a boss in this game takes 100 fucking hits to beat, considering that usually they're done in, like, 3 seconds.
Ah. Oh, I'm dead.
Let's go get that magic shield. That'll make this 1,000 times easier.
What am I doing?
Getting the shield.
Oh, where? Which one?
We want to end up in the place where the scary guys are. Not that one.
Where?
The top block, right? Yep.
Magical shield. Boy, this is really expensive.
That thing in the middle is a bait. I don't know if you can use it more than once, though.
Wow, a magic shield. How cool.
Amazing.
Wizards? Oh no, these guys.
I guess just run straight through.
Yeah, weird. Oh no, oh no.
Oh, this is a bad place.
Oh no. Oh no 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 no.
I like how the blue Wizrobes are just like 3 rooms after the introduction of the red ones.
Yeah. Ah.
I would bet that those things will take your magical shield.
Yeah. Which is why I'm gonna stun them first. Oh, fuck me. Ah. This is the worst.
Those don't even hurt them.
Shit. Well.
Brutality. Every time I have to do any kind of recording work in a warm room and you can't have the fan on because it's too loud, I think of... Have you seen Ace Ventura 2?
No, only the first one.
Do you know about the rhino scene in the second one?
No.
Okay. There's a part where, in order to spy on the bad guys, Ace Ventura is inside of, like, a mechanical rhino. Like, it looks like a regular rhino, but he's, like, pulling levers and stuff to move it around. But it's, like, sweltering hot inside of it because he's in the middle of the African savannah.
A rhino, like, Republican in name only?
No. Like a rhinoceros.
Oh.
But, he, like, as he's spying, he's, like, getting the information, but he keeps getting hotter and sweatier and taking all his clothes off and just like, oh, God. And then finally, after they leave, he's like, all right, now I gotta get out of here. But the hatch won't open to let him out.
Sure.
And so, there's, like, a tiny spot of light that he sees in the back of the rhino. So he's like, and he starts going through it, and it's like latex skin, basically. So he's like... It of course, the hole is directly on the rhino's ass,
yeah.
So it's him
oh, no.
Emerging out of the rhino's asshole as a family that's on safari happens to witness, and they like...
I think I may have seen this.
Yeah, they think it's like giving birth, and they're like, oh, look at the miracle,
and then it's Ace Ventura.
Yeah, and he's completely naked. It's a good scene. Ace Ventura movies, pretty funny.
I've heard they're pretty transphobic.
I was gonna say they've probably been canceled by now. Have they? Is that something you?
Yeah,
okay,
that is something that has happened.
I figured that makes sense. See, the problem with calling something like that transphobic is that it implies that the character is trans, and they're not. Like,
what are they? It's been a while.
well,
since I've seen them.
it is a man dressed as a woman in order to, you know, blend into the police force. Maybe they are. I'm not sure if the character is meant to be trans, actually. I think in the case of Ace Ventura, it might be possible that the bad guy is actually trans. But whatever the case may be, I mean, I understand people being upset about it because it, you know...
It's not a flattering depiction.
Yes, it's not a flattering depiction. But it's kind of like with Buffalo Bill, where, like, in the movie, they're like, well, he's not a trans person. He just likes to wear women's clothing, you know?
Yeah. As one does.
And in the case of Ace Ventura, while it's debatable if they are, you know, if they are trans, it is not debatable that the point is that they're trying to blend in and be undiscovered while they commit...
Well, because they're like a criminal, right?
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's not the best, but I don't think it's... I don't find stuff like that as offensive as a lot of people seem to, because I just see it as, well, that doesn't represent me. And I know that people are always thinking, like, oh, well, people are going to say blah, 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 you know.
People are going to say you're just like the person in Ace Ventura, and it's like, well, that's your problem. Like, that's
Right,
their problem.
exactly.
They shouldn't be saying that.
Well, and also just, it's... The number one thing I always come back to when it comes to, like, any kind of being made fun of is, like, you're going to get made fun of for something. There's just people who are bullies, and they're going to use whatever ammunition they can get. But you don't, in my mind, you don't blame the movie for the fact that assholes are going to compare you to the movie, you know?